call them Proverbs, but either way, it's a guiding principle that we should and can live by. Today I wanted to share a few motivational proverbs, or as many people often say, quotes, with you all. There are 3 favorite quotes of mine that I often like to look at from time to time, just to gain a sense of peace, gain a sense of direction. The first quote that I would like to share with you all is to trust the process. We hear this all the time, and easier said than done. But really, what else can we do when life throws the curveball our way and we're not exactly sure what is happening? The only thing that we can do is to trust the process. For whatever reason life is shifting you or shifting the things around you, it is all working for your good. We can find this quote in Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. As we take steps each day, each moment, each minute, so shall the path be revealed to us. So shall things become clear. You know how they say hindsight is 20/20? Sometimes you never know until you know, and a part of trusting that process is trusting that at some point in the future you will be able to look back and say, oh, that makes sense to me now why that happened, and believing that everything will work out for the good. And when we need wisdom, those who lack wisdom ask, those who need understanding ask for it, and it shall be given unto you. So we seek wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in everything, in all things. Which brings me to quote number 2. All things are possible for those who believe. Now, this is one of my favorite all-time quotes, and this, you can find this in the Bible. It's from the book of truth, Mark 9 verse 23. All things are possible for those who believe. And so I cling to this quote whenever there are moments that I'm having doubt about something that I'm doing. If there's something that's particularly happening in my life, if I'm going up for a new job, if I'm going up for a new apartment, house. And so in moments of doubt, in moments of second thinking, I go back to the thought of, and the proverb of, all things are possible for those who believe. There's a book that we can all read. I had purchased it a while back. It's called The Magic of Believing, and hopefully that may be a tool for any of us that are looking for some motivational self-help resources. You can find that book, The Magic of Believing, and begin your believing process. I'm on a believing process myself right now because, you know, it's one of the hardest things, honestly, to really believe when the world tells you different or people tell you different, and you've grown up in a reality or a space or a world where the folks around you, you know, they weren't very supportive or encouraging to all the gifts that you have within you. So then you have to take this journey to muster up that belief muscle, right? Just like we work that faith muscle, because only through believing, living your truth, right? Believing will all that it is that we desire, according to God's will, of course, be made possible for us. You're a believer, I'm a believer. We know that even when things seem crazy, and even when we don't know or don't understand what is happening, we can trust God that things will work out for our good. So that's my second quote. All things are possible for those who believe. Mark 9 verse 23. And my third quote, which is the last, but certainly not the least, is necessity is the mother of invention. I can't remember when I first stumbled up on this quote. It stood out to me so much that I wrote it down on my wall. I wrote it down on everything that I could literally find, notebooks, post-it. Necessity is the mother of invention, because somewhere in me knows and believes that there will be a time that I will be inventing or creating something this channel may be a part of that manifestation. And so necessity is the mother of invention. Out of a need, the creativity will thrive, will flourish. Out of a need, certain resources will be made possible. So therefore, right, everything is only but for a time, and everything is only until a certain time, meaning at any moment, something new is possible. At any moment, something can change. At any moment, the underdog can be the overtaker. So let's be encouraged. Let us be encouraged, because all things are possible for those who believe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this video with someone who's looking for some motivation, who's looking for a little bit of inspiration, who's looking for a pick-me-up in this time where a lot of us are feeling down. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you soon in another video. Thank you.